Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is October 12, 2024. This is the second chapter of our weekly wrap. And before I just go into individual names, I just want to show you here. This is a yield curve chart, and this is a weekly chart. Everyone is referring to this for a recession. So we kind of like a breakthrough this neckline here. And this is very, very interesting just because we got back test and then going back or steeping higher as well. So whenever this chart is going higher, usually we are heading into recession. Last time, 2008, we just got into 1%, then recession came up and market just topped. But in this stage, it takes time. So usually between 3 months to 6 months, usually we are getting close to the recession. And right now, if you want to just mention about the on inversion, which is happening in August or September, right now we should expect market is historically, we are not forecasting the exact time, but historically, we can expect in 2025, the first quarter or second quarter in 2025, we will hit the stock market top and we will get into recession. And when recession is coming, it's going to be very, very sharp sell-off to the market. But before that, the last stage of the market is going to be a steep parabolic move to the upside. So everything is going higher and higher because we're going to see the market top, right? So usually the market top is going to be very, very parabolic, epic momentum to the upside. So right now we are kind of like a before election or pre-election, and everyone is talking about the recession or kind of like a soft landing. But I would say even in this month, October, I'm looking for a correction for the next 2 weeks. But after that, we can see market is getting back to the upside, especially after election. We can get to a new all-time high potentially for S&P 500, as I explained before, like in previous video. If you haven't seen chapter 1, make sure watch that one. I'm expecting kind of like a 5,800. Actually, we hit 5,800 to 6,000 is gonna be the top for this year. So still we have 200 points to the upside, but the upside target is gonna be limited. All right, so let's get back to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just to form a very nice W pattern here with a nice divergence in the daily chart. We didn't get to 56,000. However, I put specific analysis for Bitcoin, which is gonna be in tomorrow session. So make sure watch that video as well, because I walk you through what is my target and how I achieve that target. So make sure watch that one. But I would say this is going to be interesting video. I'm not going to spoil that one. Higher prices are coming for Bitcoin as well in the next 3 months to 6 months. Ethereum is the same, just like came back to the upside. Ethereum is forming a very nice W head and shoulder. But remember, usually bearish pattern at the very extreme low, they have inclination to fail. What do I mean? Like this is a head and shoulder, this is bearish pattern, right? But we are at the extreme low here. So if it breaks to the downside, that would be dramatic for Ethereum. So I have some kind of like a feeling. This is just purely feeling. And I know that it's not right for a stock market analysis. But if it breaks through about this top, there is going to be lots of stop losses hunting for a short position, and this one can extremely going higher, which is going to follow up Bitcoin as well. So keep an eye on this W pattern here. So this is a small W pattern here, like a Bitcoin. Chart forms here for Ethereum as well here. So this is a W pattern. If we get above this 2,500, then we're going to tackle to 26 and 2,600-ish, like a 2625. Keep an eye on 2,700, because if it gets above this, hold back, and then sharp move to the upside to 3,300. to 3,700. So we will see how it goes, but that would be kind of like interesting scenario. I'm just looking at it because usually even Ethereum is forming the bottom. After that, price is going to move higher as well. So we had the same scenario here in May 2024. Bond yield still bullish consolidation, just a doji bar today. Not a bad session. However, if bond goes higher, we're going to see a 4.1 to 4.24% is coming. TLT, which is a treasury, goes lower today, 38 cents down. I believe Treasury is just forming a very nice bottoming formation here around 91 to 94 for this month or next. And then after that, we can see Treasury is getting back to the upside. VIX 47 cents down. Not a bad session, still bullish consolidation and still holding up very well. Dixie 36 cents up today. Bullish consolidation here in this supply area. So the more consolidation, it's going to go higher. But I believe that this is just a corrective rally within this downtrend. Even if it goes to 103, it's going to roll over sometime. Magma indicator, this is one of the most bullish chart that I've ever seen for magma indicator. This means technologies still have more upside move to go. So just keep an eye on Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Amazon, and Google. These five beauties, they can go higher regardless of market direction or Nasdaq direction. So that's why in previous video, I just put a like upside target for Nasdaq as well. I know that I'm looking for a corrective move is coming for the next 2 weeks, especially starting Monday all the way to election day. But again, this could be kind of like the uptick before a corrective move. So there is going to be a chance for Magma, Apple forming a bullish consolidation. These are two patterns. Like here is a small bullish consolidation here. And also this is a bigger consolidation here as well. So two bullish patterns inside each other just before this trend line. So whenever I see this, usually it's going to break through to the upside. So that's the Apple. And for Amazon, this is the same, already broken up nicely to the upside. And if it goes above this pivotal point around 195, it can just test the double top here. Meta bullish consolidation, not a bad session. A $6 uptick for Friday's session. Microsoft shows another bullish consolidation here as well. So this is a small one. It can just hike higher. That's what I'm saying. Like this magma indicator, just telling me maybe there is going to be another 2-3 sessions, maybe upside move. Google, as you remember, I was talking this reverse head and shoulder, so it's kind of like a forming very nicely. So if we get above this pivotal point around 167 to 170, then it can go higher as well. So we will see how it goes, but they are forming bullish. Netflix is coming down after hitting new all-time high today. Tesla just smashed down below 220. Actually, that's paving its way for a lower price. So Tesla usually it has its own movement. It doesn't mean that usually it was a market leader. Right now, there is no leadership for Tesla. But today, after, I mean, like on Friday's session after RoboCap announcement and Elon just saying about 2027, they kind of like a signaling before for 2025, I believe. Now they postpone it to 2027. Market didn't like it. So Tesla just hammered almost 9%, 8.78% to the downside. This is bearish. If it goes below 210, it's usually very bearish sign, and it can go all the way down to 167 to 186. Semiconductor index SMH just going higher above these two previous pivots. It's gonna go all the way to 264 to fill this gap. SOX, the same pattern here, just going higher. Taiwan Semiconductor goes higher as well, pretty close to new all-time high. AMD just hiking higher as well after yesterday. I mean, like a Thursday sell-off. Nvidia just a 1 cent down, not a bad session. Nvidia just broken this trend line and getting back to the upside. Bullish momentum is here. Texas Instrument going higher as well, $2.64 up. Lamb Research, 83 cents up. And all in all, I should say we should give a market benefit of doubt, at least for now. XLF, which is financials, they had fantastic earning for all banks on Friday's session. So that's why XLF hits new all-time high. KBE large cap bank ETF, fantastic surge, 3% to the upside. KRE, $1.94 to the upside, 3.46% to the upside. And nicely move for KR regional banks. JP Morgan, which was my concern, they came up with a fantastic earning, 4.44% to the upside. Not a bad session, closed above 222, which is pretty good. Kind of like hitting double top here. Goldman Sachs, $12.58 up, pretty close. Actually, new closing all-time high. So Goldman just needs to get above a 520 to hit the all-time high. Bank of America, pretty good surge to the upside, just going all the way up to 41.91. Still, 44 is ahead, but I believe that when we get to 43, that's going to be a resistance there. Wells Fargo, fantastic jump here, 5.61%. One of the biggest surge for bank was for Wells Fargo, 60.99. Right now, it's pretty close to new all-time high. Moving on to gold miners after hitting after a pretty good search for gold, and make sure watch the previous video because I explained gold can have upside move in a daily chart, but in weekly chart it is not good. I don't like it. But gold miners are lagging. So this is the bottom line as well. So even if we get a gold new all-time high, we may see that new all-time high doesn't long enough. Doesn't, I mean, last long enough. So we'll see GDXJ shooting a star after a pop. AEM 4 cents up. Newmont 90 cents up, and Franco-Nevada 67 cents up, shooting a star just at this supply area here. And the gold barric just going up and then coming back down, 8 cents down. Moving on to energy names, XLE, which is Energy Spider. They'll just keep grinding higher nicely after back test this trend line. Still, geopolitical tensions are going to be an issue, and I believe that's going to escalate more. XOP, which is oil and gas exploration, ETF $1.55 up. OH, pretty good move, $2.61 up. And Exxon, 47 cents up, great move. Chevron, just to keep grinding higher, 80 cents up. So well, we'll see how it goes, but I would say energy names still can go higher, specifically those ETFs, XLE, XOP, and OH. So we'll see how it goes. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. Have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.